TV.
How to make Amapiano music on the MPC Live 2. This is the topic of today. Stay tuned. This video is brought to you by my sound company
Sounds Premium.
Today I'm going to build up a beat which is in the genre of Amapiano, and Amapiano is very special. I will go with a speed of 111 BPM, beats per minute. This is the tempo where I'm in. For Amapiano, that's a quite good tempo. And also, in addition to this, Amapiano is a very good music with syncopation on. So we are emphasizing the offbeats. So it's a syncopated rhythm, and it's all about the rhythm and the feel. So just check it out and let's dive in. I will start with some percussions. I go to track 2, I hit assign samples, go to browse, and I will load up percussion from my Amapiano expansion Hot Amapiano, and there I have some percussion loops going on. This I will load to pad 1. This I will load to pad 5. Yeah, this I will load to pad 2. Now I will go to program edit, and from there I will make sure that everything is on warp, which is very important. So I'm in program 2, program edit. I will go to warp. This one is also on warp. This one is also on warp. I will dial in a good BPM. I will go for 111. And the original loops here are on 112. There it is. So I can play in some loops right here and hit overdub, play start. And I will add in a second loop. Yeah, it's timing correction, which is on swing 50. I will add 54 to give it a more swing. Now it doesn't matter because I have started on the 1, so on the quarter note, on the first one. But that doesn't matter. I will go to pad mixer right now to adjust the volume. Turning down this loop down. And I will also pan it to the left. And this one I will pan to the right. Let's say I will put it to 24 right, 24 left. Increase the volume. There it is. And I will also add in pad 2. Then I have a lot of loops going on. Let's see how this works. Yeah, this is very groovy. I will go to my pad mixer again. Yeah, it's very important to have a good rhythm going on. And now I will go for the next thing, which will be a drum or a drum set. I go to track 3, I hit shift browse, and I will go to my Hot Amapiano expansion again. We'll change this to programs, and I will go for drums and hit do it. Now I have all my drum sets available. Let's listen to it. I will go for the next one. Yes, I will load this one up for the snare sounds, which I like a lot, because now I will add in some snares. I will rename this to drums. I hit do it, and then I will add some drums, so snare drums. I will turn off full level right now and start with this one. Yeah, this sounds very nice. And now I will continue with some other add-ons. But first of all, I will add in some guitar chops now. Now I have loaded up a sample, and this I will chop up. I will push on trim, then it goes to chop, and there I go for BPM. And very important is that the tempo is dialed in correctly. Let's check. BPM is not dialed in correctly. It is 116 BPM. I go for 116 BPM. I hit do it, and then I go to chop again for the BPM, and then I will see how it has been chopped up. Yeah, and so on and so on. I hit shift, convert, I go for pad parameters and hit do it. And now I have a new program going on with the chops, which is right here. And this one I can change a little bit or edit with program edit. I go to my samples right here. I make sure that this is on all. And from here I turn the warp function on. And then it is playing correctly, and BPM sync is on as well. And it's very important that I dial in 116 BPM right here again, so that everything is playing correctly. I go to main, and now I have my speed, my tempo in my song, which is 111 BPM, which is very good for Amapiano music. It's a quite common tempo or BPM in Amapiano. I have my full level turned on, and I will also go to browse program edit and go to global, and I will tune in the semitones a little bit. I will modify the sample. Then it's getting a little bit darker. I like this sound a lot, and now I will play the guitar in. Full level is turned on. Let's go. Now I'm going to try to put in some effects. I go to my channel mixer and I go to my program where the guitar is. I go to my inserts. I'm going for the granulator. Yeah, there it is. I go to edit and I will try some presets just to give it a try. Yeah, that sounds very nice. I just turn down the volume a little bit, going to program edit, to channel mixer, and I will turn down the volume again a little bit. Yeah, very nice. I like that sound a lot. And now I will add a new thing, so a little bit more of the drums. I go back to my drums and I will add in some variations to it. Yeah, I think that's very nice. I will leave it like this. And now I will come to the very fun part, to the lock drum. And before I do that, I will add a bass drum, but I will leave room for the lock drum, which is very important. I can work with Mother Ducker in MPC, but I can also reduce the attack time to soften the transient of the kick. Let's try that. So I'm using this kick drum right here with a very short sustain. The other kick drum here has a quite long sustain, and I go for this one. I go to Program Edit, and there I go to my samples. This is the right one, to envelopes, and I will dial in some attack value here. You see, now it is very soft. So there's a big transient going on, and this is very soft, and I will try this one. So play in the kick drum now. So it's very soft, it's very settled, and it's very good because now I have a lot of room for adding in the lock drums. And for the lock drums, I'm using my new MPC preset expansion, which I can find right here in my expansions. Lock drums, there it is. I just deactivate guitar because I was searching for a guitar, and I hit this icon right here, and now I have my lock drums available. Yeah, I will go for this lock drum, Cape of Good Hope. I load it up, and I think this will work very well because it's very deep and very subby. The scale of the sample is Fis major. Now I have to go to my pad perform where I can dial in Fis major. But the thing is that I have done something with the pitch. When I go to the guitars again, you can see in Program Edit that I have tuned it down by -4 semitones. So this I have to keep in mind, and that's why I have to go to my lock drum again to pad perform, and there I have to dial in not Fis major but 1, 2, 3, 4 semitones down, so it is D major. So this is the scale I have to use to be in tune. And what I can do as the next step is to do some automation in my lock drum to make it more interesting. So I will put this one to solo so that you can hear this one much better. I go to Browse, Program Edit again, and then I go to my effects where you can see this ring modulation. When I turn this one on, there is a very nice effect for the lock drum. So just listen to it. So you can see, and this I can record by just hitting this and going to right. So let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I go to read. There you can see, now I have some automation going on, which is making the log drum more interesting and more flexible. So it's more versatile. So I just go out of the solo mode and let's hear it together. Yeah, there I can see that I have overdone it. It's a little bit too much. So what I will do right now is I go to my grid view again right here, and I go to my automation, and let's see what I have done there. There you can see the ring modulation. I will just delete this because I don't like that, what's going on there. So I will just recreate this, or maybe I will just use the pencil icon for this. So I go to the solo mode again. Yeah, so let's just do it on this last note right here. So yeah, I will turn off the time correction. Then it's going much better and easier with the pencil icon or with the pencil tool. And then I will do it again. I will delete this and only put this one right here very up. So just listen to it. And the same I will do on these two notes over here. Yeah, very nice, very nice. So I think I will also do an automation on this note. Let's check this one out. Yeah, I think I have to do this more precisely. Let's do it like this. So it's much easier then. So delete this and only here. I just want to make this one happen right here, like this. Yeah, it's happening too late. So maybe I will do it like this. Yeah, I think it's too much. So less is sometimes more. I will put it like that, like it is. So just a little bit of variation. And what I will do now is to add another log drum to this song to make it more interesting. I'm going to track 5, hit Shift, Browse, and then I'm going to this one, this Black River thing, which I like a lot. I think I load this one up. It's a little bit higher pitched. It has a different sound, a different tone to it. I hope that this video was helpful for you. See you next Sunday, 9 o'clock, Mr. DKTV. I'm out of here. Greetings from the east of Africa. Blessings.